girls had to be patient,
Yeah.
but and professional, and they got the job done.
Yeah, I think you summed it up.
Sorry,
It's all right. No, it's exactly as you described. I think it's a challenge playing against 10, but they did everything I asked of them.
3 captains all did well in their own
Yeah.
way. It's interesting the different characters.
Yeah, definitely. From me to Soph to Erin, you know, they've always done a good job of taking it in turns at the club. So it's something for us that we're comfortable passing amongst ourselves. Jane, link it?
I think you had Chelsea have 13 calls.
Yeah, felt like that.
One goal.
Yeah.
This one, if you put that, good enough hit rate.
I think we had one off the line in the second half. I think maybe so. When you have that many, it's sort of, yeah. I mean, because they're in a 5-back, they congest the central zones, spaces in the back stick. But then I thought Kat's delivery was decent. We hit the right areas. It's not always about the first contact. It's about sort of maybe keeping it alive for the second phases. And of course, everybody always wants more. But I thought Aston Villa did a really good job, and the young goalkeeper did a good job tonight to defend that area.
What big share of the I'm not sure what big share of the comeback did that with your eyes?
Well, she wears, you know, she leads by example, wears her heart on her sleeve, and someone who I think is wanting to, you know, grow into the job and take the responsibilities. I think she's learning what it's like. It's not just showing up, training, planning games. She's a good learner, Erin, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why it stands out for me.
Kit, nice to be back at Kingsmeadow.
Yeah, nice. I always enjoy being here. Definitely felt like we hadn't been here for a while, so it was nice to come back. She was unavailable, as was Kankovic. Kankovic was sick this morning, and Lauren is injured. No, she's injured.
And looking ahead now,
yeah.
Semi-finals, it's a very tight turnaround. It's an idea of what's going to go on as an operation over the next
Same as it is every week. Day off tomorrow, in Friday, train, get on a plane, fly to Barca, get up, play a game Saturday.
Is there anything changing in preparation?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Exactly the same. Do it, like, regardless of the opponent.
It's a little bit of frustration having to play 12 30.
I said yesterday, I think it's more about the league putting a game here tonight. For me, we could, as a league, done better with that. It's not the Champions League time that we can ask for TV.
Would that be reflected in your starting 11?
Forgive me for saying this, none of you play football at the highest level and play domestic and international football. When you played in the international breaks, you imagine wherever you come from, you've got to come back and play. Let's say you land on a Wednesday or a Thursday, you just played 2 games. You then got to play Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday off after travel. Most players will tell you the hardest time to play games accumulations are directly after international break. So I thought the group that started tonight were the freshest yesterday in training.
Charlotte?
The under the bus there too. That figure told us that Lauren had a injury.
I've already already stated that she's an injury. I'm not here to discuss the situation with Ryan.
So is it
I just said I'm not commenting on that.
and is there a timescale?
I'm not commenting on anything. I haven't seen her. She hasn't been with the team today. She came in, she wasn't training yesterday. I won't see her tomorrow. I don't know what stage she'll be in on Friday, but I will get a call usually from my medical team, the following day to give me an update on anybody who hasn't been available for selection. Yeah.
Like Hamano, she had a good first 9 minutes to the goal.
Yeah.
But you think that she gave you what you expected from her today? Both the attacking and also defending.
Yeah, I think she put in a super performance. Someone who hasn't played a lot of football, she showed an unbelievable amount of energy and work rate. But she showed her qualities. I've said it before. She's going to be a really big player for Chelsea's future. She also can do it in Chelsea's present. The squad are so happy for her. She's a lovely individual. Emily.
You mentioned after the team when I was 10 how you then had to change how you approach
Yeah.
it. Obviously, Villa went down to 10
Yeah.
quite early on. Did that change how you initially then wanted to approach the rest of them?
No, but different spaces open up, so then you have to the spaces were in the half spaces on the switches, so Fran on one side, but on the other side you didn't have a player filling that because Sioka was higher, so just made an adjustment on them part, and that's purely because there's one extra player. So you have to determine where the overload then becomes because the five at the back doesn't change. So once we did that, we could adapt to that. It's more about when you got so much time on the ball, you have to be more patient. Second half, I didn't think we were patient enough. I think we just wanted to go a goal direct. Whereas in the first half, I actually thought we were a little more patient. So the challenge is when you play against 10, you think we've got to be in a hurry to try and do something, and sometimes just the extra pass or not play the first pass. Sort of always the things I learn when I play against a team with that less.
How happy do you feel that you've now taken the start and it's really
Yeah, no, I'm really happy. I'm really pleased with her tonight. I think we've been patient for good reason, and you can see she's ready from the performance tonight. So we just got to build on it. And this is the first week she's had. She's got away with national team. Her game minutes have certainly gone up this week. So we still have to remain cautious about it, but keep progressing.
Did you hope about the Barcelona start there? Did you hope about the Barcelona start there?
No, we work many more days in advance when on an opponent. We would never work on it now. We've got tired brains. We have to have done that work prior to this.
Finish with Jane.
am I looking forward to
Yeah,
Saturday?
of course. Yeah. I look forward to every game. No different for me. The opponent, of course, everybody wants to be in a Champions League semi-final. Everybody is looking forward to it, but I'm sure you can appreciate we don't get much time to think too hard about it, to think about tonight. We have to try and win a league first, so our brains can now switch to Champions League. So rest first, then we think about Friday, what we need to deliver in training, and then go and play the first half. That's all it is, the first half.
Thanks very much.
Good luck with it.
Cheers.
Good luck.